Hey, what's up, YouTube land? It's your boy, Eddie Hill, the White Oak, Pennsylvanian toy collector, and today we'll be reviewing some G.I. Joe action figures. Of course, we got a G.I. Joe Sigma 6 action figure, and another G.I. Joe figure. I think this is Snake Eyes, so if any of you know, then leave me a comment. But in G.I. Joe Sigma 6, Duke is the leader of G.I. Joe Sigma 6. And this is the helmeted version of Duke from G.I. Joe Sigma 6. With but actual done war paint on his face. So yeah, it is kind of cool they put that effort into the figure. Sorry I had to correct myself there. But it's pretty cool, and I got the extra version of Snake Eyes wielding a rocket launcher. When he goes on the shelf, we're going to call him Rocket. And the Duke, we're going to call Cross-Shot Duke. Oh yeah, or just Cross-Shot. But now it's been a minute, let's look at our figures one after another. First, we got this G.I. Joe figure. I don't know from what line this figure is from in the G.I. Joe toy line, because there's no markings to tell you what series it came from. But I can tell by the way the helmet looks, it's a version of Snake Eyes. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Articulation, pretty good. Bend at the knees, pretty good. A lot of articulation on this guy. Definitely going to be keeping this guy for certain. He can't hold the rocket launcher pretty well. It pops out of his hand, but it is what it is. Until I get some better weapons for these guys, this guy, he's just going to sit on the shelf. But for right now, he is pretty cool. He's got the Arashikage symbol on his arm, which Snake Eyes always seems to have. No matter what version of Snake Eyes, he has that insignia of the Arashikage on his arm. Cool they put that detail in just for the G.I. Joe fans. I love that they put these details in. It makes the figure look epic when they put that detail. And it looks a lot better. If I had a sword for him, he'd go on the shelf. But right now, he's got a rocket launcher. So he'll go on the shelf with the rockets and be called a Rocket, because he's literally shooting rockets at some cobras. It's not a bad looking figure. The paint and sculpting is really well done. I'd give this figure an 8 out of 10 for being a good 3 3/4 inch action figure. Next on the list, we got G.I. Joe Sigma 6 Duke, my second version. And he's got some guns I gave him. He doesn't have his original weapons, as you can see. His holsters have some fill-ins. And he does have the sticker for Sigma 6. And it might have had other pieces, but it's missing a lot. But here is the head of Duke himself, once I take the helmet off. As you can see, it's pretty basic. He's got some war paint going on. Pretty cool, they put that effort into the figure. Articulation, he's got some bends at the knee. For a Sigma 6 figure, he bends at the knee. Got some ankle tilt somewhat. Not in the sideways position, but still pretty good. Head is on a ball joint. Let's check out arm articulation. A lot of articulation, but not very much. Now we'll put him back with his gun. And we're going to get out my original Duke to compare this guy with. Ooh, man, he just keeps dropping his weapon. Duke, dropping your weapon is not the good way to be a Joe. Okay. And here is my original G.I. Joe Sigma 6 Duke. As you can tell, the key difference is this one has a green armor design, and the other one has like a black design, which is still pretty cool. And can both Dukes wear the helmet? This one could possibly wear it. Yeah, he can wear the helmet too. And I got a weapon for my Duke that actually works. He's got a big machine gun. Go, take this, Cobra. Still pretty cool that I can still make noise effects with these figures. But yeah, the key differences are the skin tone are entirely different, but the paint and sculpting are really well done. I'd give it this much to Sigma 6. They know how to nail a G.I. Joe figure. But with the helmet, I'm just going to call him Cross-Shot. Duke Cross-Shot. So, yeah, he looks cool. He's got himself a sniper rifle, and he can take out some Cobras from crosswise. So, yeah, not a bad-looking figure. Probably wonder how much I paid for him. I got this figure for $5, and this is my second G.I. Joe Sigma 6. Will I try to track down more G.I. Joe Sigma 6? Yes, these figures are amazing. They're awesome. They look cool. For an old school toy line, these figures still hold up to the grail today. And the articulation is the best. Definitely my favorite Big Joe action figure line from my childhood. I'm definitely going to try to find more of these and have a whole collection in my toy review collection. But I highly recommend these to any G.I. Joe collector from the 2000s. Pick these guys up. They're worth the money. So if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And this is Eddie Hill, moving on and rock out YouTube land.